Want to grab a copy of the Steambird? We know our Fontainian friends love a little drama. Isn't that Charlotte?
How about... of the Remurian teacup. Pretty shock. Udex gravely wounded in shocking stabbing.
Huh? What? Did Paimon hear that right? Neuvillette was stabbed? No, surely that can't be right. Can it?
Hey there, you two. Fancy running into you here.
Yeah, that! And also, what the heck was all that about a Saurian meat restaurant and the trading...
Yeah. Charlotte and I were having a little contest. Either I got lucky, or I have a knack for... If I had to quantify it, I'd say about one...
Huh? Him? Lenient? Oh, you gotta be kidding! Ah!
Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to give credit to these so-called news...
You mean all those fake headlines you mentioned?
Sure they do. For instance, considering the amount of speculation surrounding the smuggled goods, it's no wonder there are rumors. But in reality, the goods in question were simple. Rest assured, no Saurians were harmed in the process.
Oh, okay! Paimon was so busy freaking out about those headlines.
It was a pretty open and shut case, and my testimony in court was clear. But I'm guessing, Mademoiselle Charlotte, I appreciate your kind invitation, but like I said...
Kinich the speechless! Kinich the tongue-tied! Huh?
If you're dead set on doing an interview, why not...
Charlotte never stops, does she? Anyway, Paimon just has to that how thing that popped out before.
Oh, that thing. Yeah, that was a how.
Huh? What's up with him? Like, he's still noisy.
Could be.
Not acclimatizing?
Too bad he can't come out to argue back.
What do you...
There's nothing physically wrong with him. Apparently, it's forbidden to release flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month.
Paimon sure does! Paimon's been down this road before. There's an easy solution. As long as Kinich holds onto a house tail, he'll be
Not gonna lie, I was considering that. But that said, it's pretty annoying. Anyway, this morning I saw a notice outside the Palais Mermonia about I was planning to stay here and do some exploring for... It'll be a good chance to let that noisy heel... If you're free, why don't you come along? I know where it is. Looks like I remembered correctly. Here we are.
Wow, this is awesome!
Yeah, it was still completely deserted only a few days ago. There must be some efficient workers in Fontaine. Quite
A few days? One night was all it took. Rap-a-tap-tap, ta-da! But is this all it takes to blow people away? Oh, no. Given my past experience, I can't let myself get... Well, I can't believe you actually remember me. It's me, Lepine Pauline. That's right, the unlucky one. Of course! How else would we have managed to build
Fantasyland?
At least that's how I like to think of it myself. I know it sounds like I'm laying it on. As you can see, the theme of this amusement park is Fontaine.
Co-construct? Well, that's a relief. Sounds like...
Nope! I might be inviting others to help.
Huh? You've got... Ha! Look at you, puny little human. If you're expecting even an ounce of sympathy from the almighty Dragon Lord, dream on!
Sorry, just ignore that little gizmoid. He likes to butt in occasionally. Do go on.
Gizmoid? Who are you calling?
Wow! That's quite a nifty mecha you've got yourself there. You ought to let Miss Charlotte see your cool gadget.
Mass production? I, the almighty Dragon Lord, am one of a... And another... I shall have you know that I am Kahola...
What? Heavens above!
Idiot meets idiot.
What's all the fuss? Making some new friends, are we?
Miss Navia! Allow me to introduce the star behind all the work that's gone into this venue. Miss Navia, president of Fontaine Spina di Rosula.
Hello, everyone. Partner, Paimon, how have you been lately?
Hello there. I'm Kinich.
What about me? What about me?
You think someone yelling their name out in the middle of a pub...
He's not wrong. So, you must be the almighty Dragon Lord, Mr. Ahau.
Oh, I see. Well. It's not every day you meet a well-mannered human. Navia, was it? Navia, don't you think the title...
It's no big deal. All little animals do that, don't they?
Anyway, it's all thanks to Miss Navia and the Spina di Rosula that Fantasyland's gotten up and running in this... honestly, thank heaven! I couldn't wait a moment. After all, who else but the Spina di...
Sorry, traveler. Miss, I'm guessing she hasn't gone into much detail about... In short, the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland is a fan...
Huh?
That's right! The one, and after much persistence and many solicitations, not only is our adorable mascot drawing in fans, but...
It's been a while since we left... By the way, Miss Lepine Pauline, have you decided to switch...
Not exactly. By chance, thanks to this unexpected opportunity.
That's right. So don't As for the Spina di Rosula, we're mainly here to take... For anyone feeling inspired to set up a booth, Miss Lepine Pauline and I... By the way, traveler... Are you at all interested in taking part? It would be a chance for you to earn some extra income.
Paimon would be even more tempted.
Well, as it happens, everyone needs to eat. So thanks to Miss Navia's help, we've managed to invite none other than the celebrity... Look over there!
You! Yes, you! For the last time, the ingredients have to be in the right...
Well, I'm sold. I think I'll make Ahau go be her assistant.
You little... What's your...
Demoiselle, sorry to bother you, but there's an issue over...
Apologies. Looks like it's back to... Anyway, if you're interested in taking part, come find me. traveler, ready to join the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland? It's time, dear partner, and as I mentioned, the park was, of course, enthusiasts aren't typically, we, for our part, handled
Long-term we spend most of our time adventuring and we barely have any...
That's more like it. You've seen it all before, haven't? Anyway, first things first. As you can see, our Fantasyland's a bit... The Spina's only been able to hire a limited number of craftsmen. That's why I chose to adopt a time slot-based planning method. Upgrading facilities, expanding the vent. So it's our job to allocate precious time slots in each bit as we attract more guests and earn money to add to our funds, which will allow us to divide each cycle into finer time slots.
So we'll be limited in the decisions we can make, which means we have to use our limited, kind of like playing chess or card. Paimon thinks she just about gets it. Yep, come on, you mentioned standardized strategy.
Of course. Film and entertainment mean different things to different... If we're not careful, some and others might pick up dangerous props by mistake. To avoid confusion, we need to create...
Wow, if we're but if we hit a tough spot, we'll just have to rely on our skill.
Hopefully it goes without saying that I'd never put you in... I also wanted you to experience...
Oh, those are two things...
Great! Well, I can't wait to hear what you think. You're... All right, then. Let's start with...
Greetings. Apologies if you The sheer lack of standards here will beat the ones that leave their guns behind by accident and then come back to...
Yeah, that's the kind of customer you wouldn't forget in a hurry.
Oh.
Wait, has that happened?
No, it's just the...
Huh?
Just before we started setting up, as we were... It didn't look like something from Fontaine.
Oh?
Do you think of foreign...
That's what I assumed at first. But I didn't see much point in speculating. I trekked all the way.
What did the authorities make of it?
Oh, they made a mountain out of a molehill before even addressing the question of what was actually inside. Thankfully, the ever-reliable Officer Sedine stepped up and...
Wow, that's a
Mind if I ask what kind of gun it was?
Oh yeah, Mr. Kinich, you're from Natlan, aren't
You could say it comes with the job. I have an interest in weapon...
Such a spoiled brat.
Yep, got sick of those long ago.
You little... Don't dare you turn your nose up at my...
Time for a timeout, old-timer. Sorry, where were we?
It's a bit hard to give me a second. I'll knock out a quick sketch. Something like...
Whoa, it's so neat and precise.
Sorry. Is something... I know it doesn't really look like a gun, and it certainly could shoot as well, too. I confirm...
No, quite the opposite. The features are very accurate. And please, don't mind me.
I should be the one thanking you. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Besides, we haven't really done...
Not at all. Oh dear. I'm starting to... But just before I go, one last thing. Traveler, it's wonderful to see you. Here's to a successful collaboration.
I'm sure you noticed that there was something unusual about that gun. Correct. It's most likely an old... Based on my experience, It might be more accurate to refer to it as a hand. Given why I came here, don't you think it's curious that time is of the essence? So I'd like to head over to the Palais Mermonia to verify. Perfect. Then we can head out. Or, if you want to catch up with your...
Oh, man.
Bro! No, I mean, one of our buddies is here, for real. Quite a few of them, actually.
Aurora and Aoife!
Huh? How come you're... Ah, I'm guessing Kinich is here because...
Word sure gets around quickly, huh?
First time abroad and...
Oh, stop it.
Wasn't expecting to see the traveler...
Come on.
Huh?
A traveler, by definition.
Fair point. Anyway, back on topic.
Why, you're all here, of course.
For vegetables.
Cuckoo. Huh?
I'll go first. It's for the Chevrolamine.
It's Cheval Marin.
Right. I keep stuck. Guess I owe Cheval Moran an apology. Anyway, long story short, the festival restaurant urgent.
So, you guys are...
He is. It's his first time traveling so far away from home and all the
Even though it's your first time too.
Right. But they still picked me to accompany.
Don't you get it? They all just saw how
Wait, what? So see? Doesn't matter how much older you are than this dude. Hey?
Meaning everyone looks after you.
In theory, nothing at all. In that case, guess I better start over. Hi guys, my name's Aoife, and I just turned 5.
So, what about Kakuku? If he was here, we'd...
That's
Aoife, there's nothing. You're a big boy.
You think that's what I'm... Anyway, suffice it to say...
How so? He's so smart.
Let me guess.
Bro, you two...
Not me. How?
Oh, that pesky... So that's why he hasn't interrupted us this whole time.
That, plus he's already spouted enough
Nice one. If I was even half as decisive...
Oh no, bro. Or rather... Did Kakuku get caught by the guard?
If they had managed that, we'd... But when the guards started chasing him, Kakuku... I wouldn't be surprised if there was a high-stakes...
That one?
Yup, that's the one. Kakuku... I may be able to fly up pretty high. As for Aoife, well...
Not like it's my
Wait a sec. What's this get to... Kakuku's got himself into a real mess here. I'm starting to picture him flapping through a barrage of gum...
Heck yeah! If anyone can...
For real now?
Of course I'm for real. I'd never make light of something like that.
All right. Everyone's an awesome Saurus. Well, but our priority right now should be to go in there and check up on Kakuku.
Leave it to us.
You sure? Wow.
And if Kakuku doesn't listen to you...
Wait, since when was that up to you?
Well, then it's your call.
All right then.
There you go. Back when we first met Kakuku...
And I never imagined you'd be nagging.
Oh, well,
Huh?
You're only...
Bring it!
Nothing new there. What's all that commotion?
No way, bro!
Did he say he came from Natlan? No.
Get out of here!
I can understand his words, just...
Oh no. Bro!
He keeps repeating the same... Oh, you know one another.
He's a friend, yeah. A story and friendless.
Great. Well, that was easy. Guess that's one less lost and found notice.
For real?
Traveler, was there something important you want? I'm just about done with my business here. Need me to step out?
Stay and hear them out first. Perhaps it will have some If I'm not mistaken, you are the same Mr. Kinich who served as a witness in the smuggling trial? I take it there's...
That's right. Fair?
So you've met Nervalet before?
I've seen his photo in the papers, but as for this other gentleman...
Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Wriothesley, administrator of the Fortress of Meripede. Or please, feel free to share and...
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you!
Wow, that sounded just... But should we really discuss official
Oh, wow! Oh, no!
I believe he said... Or rather, I suppose he meant that he'll keep this to himself. Though I should mention, Mr. Kukuku, that we will have to ask you to...
Sure thing, bro!
Let us return to the matter at hand. Mr. Kinich, was there some...
Yes. Let me fill you in.
Wow! It really is exactly like Lapine Pauline's sketch! That must be all that practice.
So if it's true that this weapon came into Fontaine alongside the...
That's exactly my line of thought.
I see. Mr. Kinich, thank you for reporting this promptly. I'll arrange for the Marish... We should begin by questioning the prisoners in Wriothesley.
I'll sign off on the interrogation request.
That would be much appreciated.
It's lucky that the Palais Mermonia wasn't scheduled to release any public bulletins today.
I'll be staying in Fontaine for the time...
Yep, we were just about to go help out with Lapine Pauline's...
Marvelous. Thank you all. Well then, all that's left...
You miss me, bro?
He really does come out with the most Who did he learn it all from? Huh. Well, it's pretty...
Anyway, according to due process, we must first determine... And, following on from our conversation, just drafting said agreement may take...
Looks like you'll be staying with us for a while then, Kukuku.
That would save us a lot of trouble. Many thanks.
All right then. We'd better get going.
I know you mentioned a while back that people from Natlan would...
It seems no matter where they come from, all
You can say that again!
The same might well be said for... The real reason you chose to stay to invest...
Guilty as charged. So, how about we take this opportunity to chat a little more?
Sure thing, bro!
But that's just standard procedure.
Bring it.
Aurora and Aoife, we found Kukuku!
What's the situation? How bad is it? Oh no. When I saw that Kukuku wasn't with you...
Relax, Aoife. Maybe Kukuku... Sometimes you just have to let the...
It's not that bad. Kukuku's fine.
He hasn't been arrested either, so no jail time.
See?
You're not exactly reassured.
As for the bad news, Kukuku accidentally overheard some top secrets. But there's no need to worry. The person in charge of looking after Kukuku is super nice.
But based on my understanding of how things work here, the ban on flying up...
What a shame.
You don't look disappointed.
Anyway, Auroron and I will be staying in guest rooms upstairs at the Hotel de Boer for the time being. Feel free to drop by if you need us.